Everyone, and welcome back to me and Matt's podcast, M&M Entertainment. So we recently just watched Spider-Man. We watched it on the premiere showing on December 16th, 2021 at 8 p.m. We decided that just to resurrect the podcast channel, where basically it's recorded on my phone, so there might be some audio issues, but I'm going to try to fix it as best as possible. But just so you guys know, and then also I'm going to be uploading all my other podcast episodes from my other channel onto this channel, because it's more like reaction based than just gaming for my other channel. And I thought it would fit better over here. So that's what I'm going to do. And then the next 4 minutes you're going to see is, the next 4 minutes you're going to hear is basically what our initial guesses of what's going to happen before we watch the movie. And then I'm going to have like a little like audio cue basically that for after the movie. And so I'll edit it like that, and it'll be about a 50-minute edit, just depending, because there's background noise and stuff like that, because we walk the dog, things like that. But I'm super excited, and I'm glad that I'm doing the podcast again, because I'm going to do Spider-Man and then Eternals, because I recorded the Eternals one a long time ago. I just never edited it, because I just forgot about it until we watched Spider-Man. And I'm going to try to post it as soon as possible. I'm going to stay up all night filming and editing it, because it's December 17th right now, and we're actually going to watch it again tomorrow at 11 a.m., because like with Endgame, me and my brother watched it 4 times in theaters, and we want to watch Spider-Man again too, and we're also going to watch it with our friends because we loved it so much. And I might try to like record an audio file of like everybody screaming during certain moments or whatever. But this one will be full of spoilers, just so you guys know before we get started. Remember, the 4 minutes is not going to be spoilers yet. It's going to basically be our initial guesses.
All right, let's go. We also get to go inside and get our tickets.
We have to do our thing.
Then hurry the fuck up!
No, we gotta go already.
What do you think will happen?
What do I think will happen?
Yes.
Okay.
I think MJ is gonna die.
Okay.
And I actually
So
don't know.
I've been
I don't
watching
think so.
a lot of.
But I do think there's gonna be a hint that Ned is gonna turn evil. That's what I'm gonna say. Like
What?
at the
Why
end.
would he turn evil?
He posted an Instagram post a while ago of him in like this whitish, like dead-looking makeup.
Yeah.
So it's possible he will be Hobgoblin at some point. Teased down later down the line.
That's
but
what
the
I'm
entire story is also them trying to get into MIT or whatever. So they could also just fuck off to right to college and be fine.
Yeah.
They also did another interview that I watched, and they thought when they were watching Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, when they saw Gwen Stacy falling from the clock tower, because that was in the trailer, her falling.
Yeah.
They thought that meant she was safe.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were really surprised when she died. So then the interviewer's like, oh, so does that imply that MJ is safe?
That
and
she's gonna die. Cause
yeah,
they
that they're
thought-
going to die because you thought she was going to be safe. And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, they have Daddy Strange's magic, who, he has a sling ring. He has the cape of flying bullshit. He has Daddy magic. He might have a time stone at this point. I'm not really too sure how that worked at the end of Endgame.
I think that one of the other Spider-Men, if they show up, they're gonna be the one to try to catch MJ.
I think that's bullshit.
Why?
I don't think that's the case.
I think it might be the case.
I think it'll be really cute if Andrew Garfield saves, the other love interest, because he failed his first one. But, this
I
is
would love
Tom
that
Holland's fucking Endgame. This is
Okay.
his finale. This is what he fucking worked for.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. He's not going to have fucking Daddy Andrew fucking come in and save it. This is
Okay.
his. You know how, the whole point of Far From Home was to show that, Spider-Man is out from under Tony Stark. He's becoming his own Spider-Man.
Fine.
He's not going to revert back and be like, oh, I need someone else to save her.
So you don't think
Okay.
Spider-Man's going to show up at all?
I'm 70-30%, and that's only because of how many fucking leaks and bullshit that we have seen about
but
it.
you saw that Lizardman got punched, right? That's what you
That was the Brazilian cut. It could have also just been
You
a
should-
Even
fucked...
strange.
It could have been a fucked up rendering. It's something as easy as that. However,
like he could have turned his face.
Well, someone could have just fucked up the render. Simple
Yeah,
as
but
that.
you're the one that pointed that out to me, which is why I'm on
I
it.
know.
It could've
I
been
do.
strange.
I do agree. That's like a
It
really
could've been
shitty.
Venom.
I think no. I don't think Venom is
I
gonna
don't
join the
fucking
fight.
know, dude.
Either way, I don't think that was a smart thing to put in the trailer, because it's very obvious that Spider-Man is jumping at Sandman, and Electro and Lizard are clearly jumping at something else.
Yeah.
Lizard is a good 20 feet below Tom Holland's Spider-Man in that clip. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it doesn't really make sense.
And I'm 85% sure that Happy's going to die in this movie.
No.
I think he will too, because
I
of
want
that.
to.
We've been seeing the
Yeah,
same
the trailer.
clip around the same tower.
Yeah.
We saw the Goblin reveal of him, what looks like near that tower. We see a pumpkin bomb. We see Peter jump towards a pumpkin bomb. We see debris of a bunch of cop cars and a car where Happy was sitting, where the fucking, the FBI was
Yeah.
coming towards him with the guns, and then it zooms out, and then all of a sudden it's just fucking rubble.
Yeah.
I'm
I
fairly
really
confident
hope that
Happy
he
will die.
doesn't, though. I really,
Yeah,
really
I like him
hope.
too.
I think Happy or Aunt May will die.
Yeah, I really like Happy.
And ever since Cockeye episode 5, I now think Matthew Murdoch will show up.
Yeah,
I think
because
he will be his lawyer.
Yeah.
Because Kingpin showed up, and he's played by Vincent. What's his face? Vincent
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
I'm more curious on if he's actually Daredevil yet, or how they're gonna play it.
No, he will not show up as Daredevil until he needs to. He is defending Peter. Peter is broke. Peter has no money. Matthew Murdoch in the Netflix series has always been a public defense lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they got their start.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to be a public defendant for Peter because, like, Aunt May can't afford it. Aunt May is a fucking lead at Feast.
Yeah. We also didn't look up any spoilers this time, so we don't know about the after credits scene. So
I know this too.
he could transform into Daredevil at the end.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, we got to go watch
Yeah.
this fucking movie.
So hopefully you guys have a inkling on how we're all feeling at this point. And now it's time to get into the main podcast. So spoilers from now on, because we're just going to talk about the movie all willy-nilly. It's not succinct, like in order, which is basically whatever comes to our mind is when we talk about that thing. So just so you guys know and so you don't get confused, we're just going to kind of breeze through it. But we really enjoyed the movie, and I can't wait to see what your guys' reactions are to it. We just finished the movie, Matt. How'd you feel?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Literally, all hopes for Matt. Yeah, no, it was fucking amazing.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And Dom was like 75%. I was 90% because I had...
You said?
What?
You said you were 65%, you fucking wacko.
No,
No.
I said 65%.
No, I was 80% on Happy dying. That's where I was wrong. But I knew the Spider-Man was going to show up because I had faith in Matt's good eyesight on Lizard being punched in the face, and it happened exactly how we thought. So Matt has a good eye for detail. Everybody applaud
Well, I
Matt.
mean,
He did
everyone,
not-
everyone and their fucking dad pointed it out too.
Yeah, that because we couldn't have seen it. That was on the international.
It was on the
release.
Brazil one. They did the fucking Spider-Man meme.
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Fantastic in every way, shape, or
Dude,
form.
no, I am so happy that they talked about the web fluid. Like, I literally
Yeah.
called that. Do you remember that
And
conversation I
everyone,
had with you?
everyone thought Andrew Garfield was saying web blood, so you have web blood, but he was saying web block.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, you guys get web blockages? And he's like, yeah, I lost like all my powers.
Nice.
Yeah.
But oh man,
Like,
the acting
I'm
was
so
fucking.
happy
Tom
they
Holland went way too fucking hard.
Dude,
Oh,
I
yeah.
cried so
Honestly,
much.
fucking chef kiss to Tom Holland's performance.
Yeah.
Like holy
How
fuck.
much did y'all cry? Did y'all cry at all?
No, I didn't.
No, I
teared up a
didn't.
little
I didn't
bit.
cry.
No, dude, I think I cried like
I
at
teared
least
up
3
Well-
just a little bit. I didn't think Tobey Maguire was gonna die. Like I wasn't sure, like because you know he got a big stab. I was like,
I thought they
oh.
were going to straight up retire him and just have Andrew Garfield
Yeah.
for the rest of it.
But like you know, seeing Toby get stabbed, I was like, oh shit. And then they started making the jokes like, you're in a lot of pain, huh? And I'm like, oh okay, he'll be okay.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Fucking.
I
So they all go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happened exactly how I did in the Eternals podcast. Venom was going to show up in the after credit scene. I freaking called it.
Everyone called that.
Yeah.
No, you guys
However,
thought he was going to show
thought
up.
The second credit scene was going to be a Doctor Strange 2 like trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fucking nutty.
Oh, and freaking
And it's
Wanda.
What If Strange?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sorcerer
Oh, man.
Supreme, the bad guy. You know what's kind of funny is that they did the whole Westview thing, and then Doctor Strange's like, "No, I'm not here to talk
Yeah, I don't
about
give a
that."
fuck about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, come on,
Sorry, I
dude.
didn't show up in your series. My
Yeah, we watched the Disney Plus show for nothing.
My
If
bad,
you're just gonna
Pete.
be like, "Nah, it's fine."
bad. No, it's to
For
talk about
nothing.
how Scarlet Witch is like how he needs to come to her.
Yeah,
for
because
a
she,
reason.
because she has the Darkhold, and like I said in Agents of Shield, the Darkhold is an all
Yeah,
powerful.
they're probably gonna wait
Yeah.
a little while before they release that bad boy on YouTube.
Agents of Shield is where the Darkhold was first shown, and it's an all-powerful book that literally turned a robot lady evil and to kill everybody. Like, it's
Nice.
freaking powerful, dude.
But yeah, fucking Aunt May, rest in peace.
Yeah,
I thought she was
no.
fine. Everyone
No.
thought she was fine. She's like, oh, she got doinked. Like she's
Yeah.
cool. Like,
Yeah,
she's
because-
talking, she's making
And then
jokes.
just-
I thought
fucking
she was
blood.
gonna full on die like Green Goblin, where he gets
Yeah.
stabbed by the girl later.
I
But
thought if anything,
I
she
like
landed on
that.
like a rhubarb pipe or something.
yeah, but over analyzing the
Oh my
trailer,
God, dude, William fucking Dafoe.
Willem.
his acting got better,
My
dude.
dude's fucking insane.
His acting got
Yeah.
better.
He killed it.
He played it. He played it so
He
well.
fucking killed
See,
it.
in the original like movies that he was in,
It felt
didn't-
cringy.
I didn't understand what his purpose was,
He
but now
just
I
has split
understand.
personality, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It
He's
wasn't
like
his
Jekyll
choice.
and Hyde.
Yeah, you know what's
Yeah.
nice? They actually gave more story in this movie for all the villains than they did in the entire series that they were in.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Like-
Ned, fucking Ned.
Oh.
Ned was
Yeah.
that was
Ned Supreme, am I right?
yeah.
Sorcerer Ned Supreme. Like,
That was
what?
fucking great. As soon as they said, yeah, he has a little magic in him, I knew they were freaking make him magical.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought it
My
was just a
my
joke.
grandma always said I had magic in my bones.
I thought it was
Nah.
a joke.
That was
What's
fucking
that mean?
great.
I thought they were kidding. I thought that was a joke.
And just the Spider-Man interactions were so fucking good.
Oh yeah, Tobey Maguire looked
yeah.
a little too CG for me. And Tobey Maguire doesn't even sound like Tobey Maguire anymore.
Oh yeah.
He sounded a little weird, but like, you know, it's with age. He still fucking killed his role.
Yep.
Andrew Garfield, he seemed a little off. But then again, he's not the Andrew Garfield we knew.
Yeah, Andrew
He is
Garfield.
mature, he has changed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he is not.
He sounded a lot like rewritten or like funnier.
Yeah.
Like they put
He's more uppity.
yeah, they put more comedy in him than drama.
He had to work on himself. Like, you know, the
Yeah.
whole point of the end of Spider-Man 2 was to show that Andrew Garfield was going to continue to keep working, continue to progress, continue to get better.
Yeah, they put
Like, he explained that.
Yeah,
And
they-
then fucking, of course, everyone and their fucking dad in the trailer, that's not Tom's hand! It's not Tom's hand, it can't be Tom's hand, not Tom's hand. And then what did we learn? It was Tom's hand.
Yeah,
It was Tom's hand, but then he got fucking
Yeah.
sideswiped.
did not like think it was his hand, but I was hoping that Tom
I thought it would be-
wasn't.
Yeah, and
that
this is
was
relation
gonna
to MJ falling.
be-
Yeah.
I thought that Andrew was gonna try to redeem himself, and he would be the one to catch
sacrifice.
MJ.
Yeah, that was the main theory that me and Matt had.
I called it.
Yeah.
I called it right before.
I kind of figured that would be the case, especially whenever they're all in the lab, and like Andrew Garfield was tearing up whenever Peter and MJ were having their moment.
Yeah, he's like my MJ.
Yeah, he's like, I lost my MJ. Like he wanted to wrong his right, and
Right is
right is
wrong.
wrong. Sorry, right is wrong.
No, that's wrong. His right.
Yeah,
Dude, everybody
So-
fucking roared when he caught her though.
yeah, of course. But like the people were like, it's not his hand. Yeah, it's his fucking hand. Like, relax. Like, they're not
Yeah,
gonna
even-
put somebody else's hand in the trailer.
Yeah, even the MCU do that part
Yeah.
where he got taken out by the glider.
But like, oh, what a catch.
And also their jokes together, like, I fought a black alien or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
He's like, I want to fight an alien.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
dumb.
And they left a little chunklet of Venom
Yeah.
behind.
You
Venom
know-
was literally in the timeline for about 2 seconds.
Well,
Tom Hardy was in
Yeah.
that MCU for
That,
about
that's
2 seconds.
that's what I expected though. I expected him to show up in the end credits and then disappear.
And then leave.
Yeah, exactly.
I
But
honestly, like,
Venom is a hive mind though, so he'll stay connected.
Well, actually, hang on. Venom in the comic books goes to Flash Thompson,
Uh huh.
so he becomes Venom
Isn't that
Flash.
what I just told you?
Yeah, I'm aware. Like, he doesn't necessarily always go to Flash Thompson, but like there's been
He does in a lot of incarnations.
there's some iterations where he does.
Yeah.
He also goes to Eddie Brock. He fucking jumps on Peter. Like he jumps
Yeah,
on-
we haven't met Eddie Brock yet. I don't think.
Before.
And then fucking Peter Parker basically sacrificed himself in a way, Tom Holland, by basically making Strange make every single person forget about Peter Parker, not
Yeah.
just Spider-Man.
Yeah, which means the Avengers don't know who he is anymore either.
Nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, not even.
Not Happy, not MJ, not Ned. MJ clearly showed interest in him after the fact,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he decided it was to keep them safe.
Fucking Ned didn't even look up from his phone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to keep him safe, he wanted to stay away.
Yeah, I know, but
Like, it makes sense.
yeah, I didn't
does.
feel like Ned even tried though. But like we said with the trailer and everything, we knew either Happy or May was gonna die,
Yeah.
and it was more of an emotional impact if May died.
I was kind of feeling it was going to be May. Because, like, that trailer, they wouldn't show Happy dying in the trailer like that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then, like, you know, the whole scene with May running, him, trying to get the pumpkin bomb, like, you know, it was just too perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it was just, there's no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tom Holland and Zendaya, great together. Who knew? Everybody.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they redeemed it in this movie compared to Far From Home, where
It was like some weird relationship.
it felt forced in Far From
Yeah,
Home.
it felt like, well, I mean, considering they're like actually together,
Mhm.
like it felt like really real.
Yeah,
Like it felt like, you know, she was scared to lose him, to forget about him,
they're just both
to
great
not be able to love him.
actors.
Yeah, 100%. Same thing with Jacob Batalon.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that they made him wear the jacket the entire time because he lost so much weight?
I doubt it.
You don't think so?
No, I think that was just kind of his like, I'm a senior, you know, I'm doing my thing, gotta represent type shit.
I think he still looked good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
His hair
Matt
color is
told me-
kind of weird though.
Matt told me that he lost a lot of weight.
He did.
So,
Yeah, he got fit.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't
exactly.
he's not like crazy fit, but he's healthier for sure. He's
Yeah.
still, like,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But like, I know that sometimes you want to
You're
movies
typecast into a
wanted
freaking chubby guy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's getting to where he wants to be, and just that was just what the set designers decided. That's how he would dress.
I hope his joke about best friend turning evil, and I promise I won't do that.
Well, I think
I
that
hope
was
they
the
didn't
whole
try.
point.
Yeah, I hope they didn't
Like,
try to.
I think that was why. Well, part of the reason why, like in our Spider-Man now, we see that Peter doesn't have a best friend anymore.
So that can't happen.
Yeah.
Loophole.
And Tobey Maguire took the stab and was in their arms. Like it wasn't Ned.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire basically did everything in their power to stop Tom Holland's MJ and best friend from dying the way that theirs did.
Yeah.
And it was literally a perfect parallel, and they both kind of fucked off.
Yeah. Exactly.
But still fucking fantastic.
Would have been nice if at least one of them stayed though.
The Strange versus fucking Peter fight.
I really love. I really love the Toby and Andrew Garfield moments though. Like, you're amazing, bro.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you're amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah. But he kept saying it, so everybody kept laughing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely made Tobey Maguire funnier.
Yeah, definitely. Same with
Like,
Andrew Garfield, less moody.
I think he made him more funny with like just body language, really.
Yeah.
Because he's so awkward,
Yeah.
and they like really thrived on it for this.
Yeah.
And then Andrew,
He's always been
Garfield,
awkward,
Yeah,
he was a
whenever
little-
you look back at those movies,
he's super.
he was awkward, and
Yeah.
so they just kind of played it up against it.
with like
Yeah.
other comedy, and it just kind of worked.
Yeah, just the jokes between them were fucking great,
Yeah.
dude. And
Alfred Molina kind of called that one that they would fix the inhibitor chip.
Yeah,
with
definitely,
Arctec.
definitely, because he
That
was
one was
he was
easy.
the one that was easiest to fix.
Yeah, I think the only
And-
person that was like really bad was kind of Electro. He's kind
Yeah,
of a cunt.
yeah, Electra was a cunt.
And then
Yeah,
like Goblin didn't have a choice. Electro was just being a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that too.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
And then I knew that Sandman was kind of iffy.
I thought whenever Tobey Maguire came in, Sandman would be like, "Oh, my bad, you're right."
That's exactly what I thought. I thought he was gonna be like, Flynn,
Yeah.
What's up,
He's
dude?
like, no, I don't care anymore. I was like, oh.
so does that mean when they go back to their universes that they're safe?
They're just back to the point where they were
Matt,
taken.
you-
Probably like
can
the
you
time
take
the
them?
stones. Yes, I will. I think, however, so in Amazing Spider-Man, where Andrew Garfield had to swear to Captain Stacy, is like, yes, I promise I'll stay away from her.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what Tom Holland did with why he didn't tell MJ, like, you want to go out sometime, you want to do this, want to do that,
But he-
because I think he's going to have a Gwen Stacy moment.
But he actually stayed away.
I think Tom Holland won't stay away. I think it's going to be another thing like that. I think he's going to fall back into her, just like Andrew Garfield went back to Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. And then you think she'll die next or no?
I don't think she'll die. I think they'll work out.
I
In
think-
his new suit, the classic suit. That's like the comic book suit.
Yeah.
It's the suit.
Yeah, and it's one he made himself technically.
Yep, and that's 100% them starting their new trilogy.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 because he already got the contract right for the next 3 movies.
Amy Pascal confirmed it, basically. It's like, yes, we're going to make more movies, and Tom Holland will be at the helm.
Go.
Fantastic movie.
I really loved the fight with Dr. Ock. I knew
Dr. Ock.
he was going to be a good guy.
Happy has a nice apartment.
Yeah, definitely.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
But I knew Doc Ock was going to be good. Sandman, I knew was going to be good too, but he did iffy in the movie.
I was really
I thought-
hoping that, like, somebody would remember. See, I don't understand how they
We
could
need
remember
someone-
would remember Peter. Like, I don't understand.
I thought
how-
Happy would. I thought Happy.
See,
I
it's
thought that
not,
was the thing. I
no,
know,
no,
but,
no.
like,
But
li-
listen.
you
No, listen
I'm
to
trying
me.
to let me
Listen to
finish my
me.
question. How is it that Happy can be like, oh yeah, I met May through Spider-Man, I did this through Spider-Man, but like, how can he still have that relationship without him?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
how would MJ
listen.
still know Ned without
They
him?
forgot who the spell wasn't. Oh, let's make sure that everyone forgets that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. It's let's make everyone forget Peter Parker.
So
that-
May wouldn't have been aware of him either.
Yeah,
But May wouldn't have met Happy without Peter.
Yeah. How would they end up
That's
dating?
what I'm saying.
they're Spider-Man. That's
So,
how
the only reason why Aunt May knew Spider-Man was Peter was because he lived with her, bro.
The spell
He didn't
probably-
care about her.
Yeah, but the spell probably went through. She had that shelter, right?
No.
Or like food.
Nope.
Food. What was she?
Feast.
The feast. Yeah.
Spider-Man only helped because it was Peter Parker.
Yeah. The universe spell probably made it to where Spider-Man came to help with that, and that's how she knew him, and that's how she met Happy.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of ripple for sure.
Yeah,
There's a lot
I
of,
agree.
I don't know. I don't understand how that could work. Like, I get it. You know, oh, they forgot Peter Parker. That's whatever. That's fine. I get it. That's fine. But like, some things just don't make sense in my head because like, Happy
And
should
they
have
don't
never
have
met
to
May.
make sense.
I know. Like, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I agree. I agree with the Happy
I
thing.
think they basically just kind of wiped it, slate wiped. They
Yeah.
could start with adult Peter Parker. As you know, we saw he had a GED study guide, which means he never went to school because no one remembered him. So he's not going to MIT.
He didn't exist, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could.
Well, yeah, he could. He could if he did well enough.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I think it's more so of the Gwen Stacy thing. Because remember when Andrew Garfield was like, "Oh, you know, I'm going to stay away, but
And then didn't,
I'll go
yeah.
ahead and watch from the rooftop."
Yeah.
I think it's going to be something like that.
Yeah, but back to the Happy thing, though. To Civil War, Happy was driving them, and that's how he knew that he was Peter Parker. So he knows Spider-Man. That's how they met, because Iron Man showed up on the couch.
Oh, the Matthew Murdock reveal.
Yeah, and Spider-Man's freaking... Whenever he got the brick, Matthew Murdock did, and Spider-Man looked so confused. I'm like, yes,
How'd you do
bitch, that's Daredevil.
Yeah. You don't know who the fuck he is. What was it? He walks so you could run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what a reveal. It makes sense because of episode 5 of Hawkeye, like I said, showing off Kingpin. It only
So-
makes sense to show Charlie Cox.
So in this movie, does that mean Jake Gyllenhaal no longer exists?
He exists. He exists. He just, he just doesn't remember who Peter Parker is.
No. I'm talking about because Jake Gyllenhaal died. So does that mean he no longer exists?
No, so Mysterio, quote unquote, exists. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
Yeah, Mysterio
anyway,
still exists.
Mysterio still exists because they still have the holograms and the finals and everything.
But the whole reason why people thought Spider-Man was a murderer was because he was unmasked.
Yeah.
No one would have batted an eye. Because, like, the only reason they posted that video was because Peter Parker was revealed. So no one thought that, like, oh, he's a murderer that set off a drone strike because Mysterio didn't have that leverage on him.
Yeah.
Mysterio couldn't do that.
So Mysterio just kind of died, and then that's it. That's
Yeah,
all that happened.
basically.
Okay.
Like, Spider-Man outed him as the bad guy and he died.
Yeah, and then so do people remember that the Sinister Six came?
There was no Sinister Six.
Well, technically, just the villains.
Sinister Four.
Yeah, the Sinister Four, and the two decent guys.
Fiendish Four.
Yeah, the Fiendish Four and the two decent guys.
Yeah.
Do people know that they still showed up?
Yeah. They recognize Spider-Man is what we realized. Like, they understand Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They just don't understand.
No, I'm talking about the regular human civilians.
Yes, dumbass.
Okay.
MJ still had her wound.
and they
Yeah,
said,
okay.
May
like,
Parker still died.
oh, it's been a few weeks since the, fiasco that happened
Yeah.
at the
Yeah, it
Statue of
just some of
Liberty.
that's just kind of confusing to me.
Well, I mean, just think of it as nobody knows who he is now, but they still know who
Oh,
Spider-Man is.
I have a
They
question.
forgot the person, Peter Parker, but they didn't forget Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Too bad he took off his mask several times during the fight, though.
No, that's great. Because, I mean,
they
at that
forgot
point, it
they
was like,
liked
I don't
it.
give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, but I had a question. Who buried May Parker?
Funeral people, Happy. Happy probably took care of those arrangements.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The reveal of the other Spider-Man I thought was a little weird. It's like, oh yeah, Ned's gonna open these portals, and literally the second he opened the portal, and like that Spider-Man turned around, I'm like, oh, that's Andrew Garfield. Those
Yeah.
eyes are way too fucking big.
Yeah, that's what Matt said. He whispered to me like, "That's Andrew Garfield." And then everybody, when Matt said that, I feel like somebody heard Matt, and then they started clapping.
No, like that's whenever
No,
he
it's
started
pretty
running
obvious.
through. Like, I saw, oh, that's Andrew Garfield. And the moment he jumped through into the light, people were like,
Yeah, there was a roar, and that's the
Yeah,
thing I
we
love about
missed-
like YouTube
we-
reactions and stuff.
Yeah, we missed the part of what, like, the first thing he said. And did y'all hear the person in the back corner that was like, "Shut up"?
no.
Yeah, someone in the back corner.
Oh,
so
no.
at the way top with some shitty ass seats,
course.
in to our right, was just like, "Shut up," and
Yeah.
I was just like, "Dude,
You
what do
came
you
opening
fucking
night for this,
expect?"
yeah.
Yeah, like you act like you're not gonna come back
Yeah.
and see this.
But there was 3 roars during the movie, when
Of course, Andrew Garfield,
Both
Tobey
Spider-Man,
Maguire, and
yeah.
then the fucking
and then the catch.
the catch. I thought no, I didn't hear anyone clap for the catch. I heard the meme, like for the meme.
Wait, what catch?
No, the
Catch are you
catch.
talking about?
People were clapping for the catch
for-
whenever he caught Zendaya.
Oh. I thought you meant whenever Tobey Maguire or Tom Holland threw the thing to Tobey Maguire. I'm like, what?
No, not that catch. The catch
But
on
dude,
Zendaya.
I am
The
still.
immersive.
I think my favorite part of this was the web fluid freaking conversation.
Yeah, they had a lot of great combos. I'm like, talk about all your shit.
I just
It's like, I fought an alien. I want to fight an alien. I'm a bitch.
They literally did all like the fan service available.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fighting aliens and stuff. That was so funny.
Yep. And the fucking. Oh,
Are you talking about the meme when they disappeared?
No. The Andrew Garfield thing,
Oh,
How, like,
gotcha.
He
In the kitchen?
No. Just Andrew Garfield in general. Like,
Oh.
I thought he was like
really mellowed out. I thought
Yeah.
he was well-rounded. I thought
Yeah.
he was like he was adorable, dude.
They wrote out his
I fucking
angst.
loved him.
Like he caught fucking MJ
Well, that
and
was-
like he
that
started
was the
tearing up
point.
because like he did it. He finally is able to forgive himself.
Yeah, I really like
Yeah.
that they wrote out his angst in this movie. Like,
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's been how long is it? 2014.
Yeah, in
It's
Amazing
2023.
Spider-Man-
It's been 9 years.
yeah, he was a bitchy
Yeah.
teenager, and I really like that.
It's been 9
that,
years.
that part confused me because.
It's been 9 years.
but
They
Doc,
jumped into our timeline. Shut up. 9 years.
okay,
It's been 9 years.
But also-
They only took the villains
from
their time.
before they died.
Yeah.
Yes.
May I just say that Peter Parker should not be happy? Like, I understand.
No, he should. He should not
like,
be a good guy.
He should not be a good guy. He should not be
I
happy.
honestly-
he's been through way
honestly,
too much trauma to be
I thought-
good.
I
So
thought-
he should be an angsty fucking person, honestly.
I thought Tom Holland was gonna kill Tobey Maguire by accident. I thought Tobey Maguire was gonna Harry Osborn that bitch and jump in front of the glider and take it.
That's what I was expecting too. Of like Toby's gonna
I'm so glad that
basically
didn't
save.
happen.
Yeah.
He's basically gonna because he still feels regret from killing his best friend's dad. So I thought he was gonna take the glider instead of his boy's dad. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he'll just catch it. But yeah, Tom Holland fucking beat the
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't think any of the Spider-Man
Dude,
were gonna
yeah.
die, but when I saw that scene, I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna freaking take the shot like Harry.
I think that's why I like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man movies so much because
Because
it
he
makes
is angsty.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You shouldn't be a goofy, fucking happy-go-lucky
I mean,
guy.
that's
Look at all the
what-
trauma
That's what
you
he
fucking
said.
did.
Like after everything he went through, like he didn't pull his punches.
Yeah.
Like, he was probably straight up murking people on the street.
Yeah, and like I understand that, and so I'm glad
And that's
he
why
like
he wanted
worked
to
through
stop.
it. But like Tom Holland, like and Tobey Maguire, they didn't work through it. They just were happy, you know.
Sorta.
Well, sort of, but you know what I mean.
I mean, they still worked through
Yeah.
it, but they worked through it a lot faster.
Wouldn't make sense, is what I'm saying. They
Unless
didn't,
they're just built different,
they didn't realistically work.
Well, he still had Spider-Man 3 when he was a dick.
I guess.
That was his angsty moment.
But still. I
Yeah,
mean,
but that was just that was like a phase.
I really hope that for the next trilogy, you know, they don't get rid of Zendaya and Jacob Batalon.
Oh, I don't think they are. There's no way.
I don't think
Yeah.
they should get
They're
rid of
sitting
Zendaya.
on gold. Right
honestly.
there.
Ned's probably one of my favorite characters.
Like they have a great in real life relationship. They
Yeah.
had a great on screen like chemistry.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Yeah, Ned's my favorite. He's my favorite sidekick out of all the Spider-Man movies.
I mean, they theoretically could.
Yeah, they could. But like I don't know.
Oh, it's also kind of weird that they kind of half retconned Spider-Man 3 and also half kept it in.
Weird.
They talked about Venom, they talked about killing Harry, but also they didn't bring any villains from there or anything like that.
Yeah, they don't have to bring all of them. Well, like
Yeah.
They showed us the Rhino outline from Amazing Spider-Man 2 and stuff like that.
Yeah, he said, yeah, like I fought Rhino.
Yeah.
Like they talked about villains they fought off screen, which is pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Giant
I
purple
thought-
alien with stones.
Oh yeah, yeah,
thought it was great.
yeah. That was funny whenever they were talking about Thanos, and also whenever they're like, "You guys have magic? What's the Avengers?"
Yeah, what's your name? Where's Mary
I'm-
Kay? You don't have that?
I'm I'm a part of the Avengers. Oh, that's great. What is that?
Yeah,
I
and
was just helping.
Are you in a band?
Tobey Maguire's reveal when he jumped out is like, "Oh, that's a fucking 40-year-old man. Of course, that's Tobey Maguire."
Oh, just a random guy.
I mean, he, like I said, he looked really CG'd. Like, he looked touch up for sure.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, come on.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He looked-
he needs it.
He looked smoothed up.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, he wriggled. I definitely think it was an interesting way to go with Tom Holland not speaking to Ned or MJ after they forgot him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it makes sense because if you look at Homecoming, he made the mature choice then.
Yeah.
It only makes sense that he would do it again.
So do you think he's gonna Ronin, or do you think he's fine?
I think he's fine. Like, I think he's gonna work his way through what he needs, basically.
Yeah.
And he'll find his way. You know, if he finds his way back to them, he will.
Yeah.
But for the time being, especially after May's death, he's not over it. Like, he didn't just forget about it. He still needs to work through that.
Yeah.
And he's going to. You know, with the words of Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, like, he really worked through the whole idea of Andrew Garfield said he quit when Gwen died, and that he just gave up, and he had to work through it again. So I think, you know, Tom Holland would have taken that to heart.
And I think it's the first real Marvel character death after the snap. Nobody else has died after the snap besides.
Finally, another Spider-Man movie that ended with a funeral.
Yeah, I know, right? And it wasn't raining.
Yeah, not this time. It was snowing, though.
That's true. Cold rain.
I think it's really fitting that Tom Holland's Spider-Man didn't necessarily have an Uncle Ben that died. Like, he might have.
I was honestly hoping when Tobey Maguire walked through for Tom Holland, oh, you look like my Uncle Ben.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would have been
But
hilarious.
It makes more sense, and I think it's more fitting.
For some reason, I thought the gravestone he was standing at was going to be Uncle Ben's.
Nah, no. Not, what, are you high?
I don't know.
Not a fucking
That's what-
chance.
that's what I
Nate
thought.
just died. You think he's gonna
Okay.
go fucking Uncle Ben?
I don't know. I thought that's what they were going to try to do for fan service.
No, that's fucking dumb. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's just May is his Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Great, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
it
too.
wasn't-
10 out of 10.
It wasn't overcrowded like the other Spider-Man 3 was.
Yeah, definitely.
They did all the fan service
Yeah.
they needed to do.
They had a lot
still
more villains in
progressed-
this movie, but it felt less crowded than Spider-Man 3.
They still progressed the stories. They gave a proper closing to Amazing Spider-Man
Yeah.
and Sam Raimi's.
With Lizard Man, though, it felt kind of weird. Like, he talked during a lot of it, like, locked up, and then he just stopped talking when he fought.
Yeah, his was kind of the only one that was a bit awkward, but
Yeah.
it was fine.
Overall, really good.
I'm happy when it came opening night because now I can look up people's theories and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't wait to buy it.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it again with the boys.
Yeah,
For fun.
and just lately, just for fun, you've been rewatching all the Spider-Man movies.
Well, I mean, not for fun, dumbass. To lead up, yeah. Not for fun. Studying.
Yeah, and we were sure Spider-Man were going to show up, so it was still nice, though. It's going to be nice listening to everybody's theater reactions on YouTube whenever that actually happens.
Yeah.
I wonder how much money they had to pay them, though.
Not a lot. Sony probably like fucking hand wrapped them. Because
Yeah.
I mean, none of the Spider-Men have had like negative things to say about the role itself.
That's true.
I think I saw somewhere that like somebody said to Andrew Garfield that I hope even if he is in this movie that he continues to deny the role like it never even happened even after like the movie comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Like he'll just forever deny that he was ever in. It's like no, that's deepfake.
Yeah, I feel bad about Andrew Garfield because every movie he made 3 movies in
What
20.
are you doing up here?
He made
He
3.
made a really really good movie called Tick Tick Boom on Netflix, and
Yeah.
it's really
No,
really good.
He made 3 movies in 2021.
Yeah.
and that was one of
And
his best. And
the only thing people cared about was, are you in Spider-Man?
yeah, Tobey Maguire didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, he was out of the press circuit.
Yeah,
But his ass is back in it.
yeah, exactly.
I like that they spent more time with, like, Peter, MJ, and Ned. Like, for the final outing, that's why I kind of think it's the final outing for all of them. Because just, like, they spent a lot of time together. So I think it was, like, a fitting, like, end. Ned with magic now, so why would Strange ignore the fact that he has magic?
Yeah,
And why would, I can't stop going back to the idea of Andrew Garfield couldn't stay away from Gwen Stacy. How is Tom Holland supposed to stay away from MJ?
yeah. If they're gonna make so many parallels between him and Garfield.
Yeah.
And then I really thought that Doctor Strange was going to be like, yeah, go train under me. I thought that's what was going to happen when he opened a portal.
Yeah.
And then Benedict Wong, he fucked off in the portal to Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi,
right?
yeah. Shang-Chi.
Did y'all
Yeah.
notice that line that was said in the trailer, don't cast that spell,
Yeah.
Strange? It was never said?
Well, I mean, it was the same thing with, like, Scooby-Doo that crap. He said Scooby-Doo this shit.
Yeah. But still, and then they mentioned it again in the second after credit scene. You heard it in the background.
Yeah.
Are we still guessing that Loki's going to show up in Doctor Strange?
He will. I mean, that's where Evil Strange was.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Where Sylvie was.
Yeah. And I still think that Deadpool is going to be in the Doctor Strange after credits.
Yeah.
I still think he's just going to pop it through a portal and be like, what the shit is this? And it's going to end.
Maybe. I don't know. I get kind of nervous because, like, there was a Doctor Strange will return, but there was no Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was
return.
weird. Wasn't it for sure that he signed the contract?
Not yet. But he got offered the thing. They're talking about it. I don't think anything's going to be official. Amy Pascal said in an interview with Kevin Feige next to her, yes, we're going to make more movies. Yes, this is the start of a beautiful relationship together where Tom Holland will be at the helm. Tom Holland hasn't signed anything or confirmed anything himself. And he won't until it's been long enough with this movie in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Or
no
until
way.
it's out of theater.
I bet he's extra
Yeah.
excited, though, with this movie.
I mean, of course, he loves the character. Why wouldn't he be?
And also having interactions with the other Spider-Mans. What are your theories for the next movie?
We saw Tom Holland make yet another suit with a sewing machine. So there's no Stark Tech anymore.
Yeah, that's what I noticed,
That's-
too.
Finally, those fucking purists.
Yeah, the fucking
Fuck off.
elitists are gonna be like, until we didn't have Stark Tech. It'll be fucking normal. He's just gonna be Spider-Man.
Yeah, because I think that he got rid of the Stark Tech because Happy would have questioned that shit, right? Of what his relationship was
Yeah.
with Tony Stark.
They don't tease Venom if they weren't going to do another more Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
They wouldn't show that Venom. And Jamie Foxx also relating to Miles Morales. Oh, I'm sure there's a black Spider-Man out there.
That was great. That was
There
great.
is Jamie Foxx.
Andrew, he's
Andrew
like,
Garfield? Yeah, probably.
yeah, exactly. That was fucking great. I love
I
that.
know. Andrew Garfield, I really liked his Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. And Electro, I knew was going to be the main bad because he was the one that was kind of like the dick out of all the characters because everybody else just kind of either died or turned good near the end.
It was just a good movie, and can't wait
Yeah.
to watch it again and actually focus. Because a majority of that time, I just really had to pee.
I thought you friggin' focused less if you watching it again though.
No, I'll focus more.
What else are you going to try to focus on?
I don't know. more shit.
I feel like I got everything.
I'll just enjoy the movie more. I like watching things multiple times. I'm sure
Yeah.
I got everything, but like, still, there's nothing wrong with watching it again and just taking it in again.
Yeah. I was freaking thirsty during the whole time, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Peter kind of has to tell somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll work his way back into Happy, or if this is like their way of slowly moving him out of the MCU.
Happy?
No, Happy. Happy's moving out of the MCU.
That's what I was asking.
No, Spider-Man.
Oh.
Because like Nick Fury won't remember him, fucking the Avengers won't remember him, Happy won't remember him, his friends don't remember him, nobody remembers him. So like it just kind of.
Oh, I'm more confused that the DOD actually knows that Nick Fury's still alive.
Everyone knew that he was alive. They just know that the other one was the Thrall, and he was never there.
And it was nice seeing Matt Murdock. I guess that's why they didn't freaking do an after credit scene. They could have after credit scene of him turning into Daredevil.
Nah.
I mean, of like him daredeviling somebody.
Yeah. It was good. It leaves a lot of questions though that won't be confirmed officially until my guess is at least a month.
Yeah.
After a month is whenever we'll hear news.
Yeah, I'm
More
surprised he
things.
didn't straight up just go to Doctor Strange and be like, "Yo, this is what happened," because
I mean,
they only live 20 minutes away from each other.
I don't think Peter will just leave it. Like I just don't think that's possible for him to just
I know.
ignore everything.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused why he didn't go to Doctor Strange.
Well, maybe he will, bitch. We won't know. That's what I said. We saw the end scene. We saw the after credit scene. We can speculate he'll be back, but there will be no confirmation, no guarantee, nothing until the big boy studio heads deem it's time.
Yeah, and then Doctor Strange won't be until March.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we still have Disney Plus shows until then. They're releasing one every month, pretty much. Releasing once a month and then taking a month off. I think the next one after Hawkeye is She-Hulk, I believe.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's She-Hulk and then Moon Knight.
Something like that.
So we'll probably see something Moon Knight and Doctor Strange or whatever. But I think Spider-Man's definitely not done.
No, there's no way. You don't make a new suit and do all this crazy shit just to fucking end it there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we still need to see, the whole rumor when it first started was 3 high school, 3 college, 3.
Adult.
But, I mean, if they ended after the 6th, I mean, that's fine. That's still a fuck ton of movies.
Yeah.
Like, Robert Downey Jr. got 3 solos.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's about to get fucking 6. So that's a lot. So, I think it'll be around 2023 to 2024. Or no, how long do we have in Phase? I don't think we'll see any more Spider-Man until Phase 5.
You don't think there's going to be a
Nope.
Avengers
Nope.
in Phase 4?
Nope.
Okay.
Phase 5. And if there were an Avengers, Peter wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Why would he?
Yeah, Marvel said that there's still a showing in like November 2023. There's a showing in like April of 2024, and then there's a showing in like May of 2025 that still doesn't have a movie in the docket. So there's 3 movies probably that they could still throw in there that could be a Spider-Man movie.
I think 2023 is like the earliest they can like really do it. Because like we still know our Spider-Man is still in the MCU. Tom Holland's still in the MCU.
Yeah.
He just won't be connected
Yeah.
to that.
I kind of wanted some of the other villains or heroes to stay though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you got fucking Venom to stay. I guess it would be easy because everyone still knows Spider-Man. So Happy knows Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So if he just took down his mask in front of Happy, and be like, hey,
Yeah.
show him pictures or something.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing. I don't know why he just didn't like. Once he
think-
saw Happy, I didn't know why he just just webbed
No,
somebody.
I mean, that's all I'm saying is like that. I think is his option. It makes sense why he didn't because again, Peter Parker making the responsible choices. He's tired of hurting people and doing the wrong thing. So like,
Yeah.
he wanted to make the responsible choice, and he did.
Yeah.
And so this is what he deemed was the thing to do.
Yeah.
So he just did it.
Yeah.
But MJ's still hardcore crushing on him.
Yeah, you could see the eyeballs. Yeah. She wanted him. It was kind of annoying that Ned never looked, though, like I said.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the wait.
Yeah, whenever the purple shit showed up, I for sure thought that the Watcher was going to pop out. I thought that was one of the faces was going to be the Watcher.
No, again, I don't think What If connects to the MCU. I think the MCU connects to What If.
Yeah, that's why Sorcerer
That's-
Supreme.
That's the big difference.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that's the last we'll see of Tom Holland.
Yeah.
At least I hope not. I think if this third outing was this fucking crazy, I can't wait to see his next third outing.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fucking wild. Also, MJ had the necklace on whenever.
They met in the cafe.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like magic is indefinite.
Yeah.
So, like at some point, somehow, someone will remember him.
Yeah, they do this kind of shit in every freaking superhero movie.
Like an amnesia.
Yeah, in every single fucking movie. And then there's always something like either True Love's Kiss or like a phrase like with Bucky and Captain America.
Yeah.
Or True Love's Kiss like in Free Guy.
One of it's Ned and Peter's handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I expected that. Honestly, whenever Ned showed up, I thought he was dating MJ.
Yeah, same. Dom and I like both went over. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm happy they didn't though.
Yeah, I thought they were just gonna kiss and be like, "Yo, here's your like donut for the day." It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I really, really hope they hurry the fuck up and Tom Holland like commits to more.
Yeah. So do you think Flash is gonna be the next Venom,
No.
or do you think they're just gonna be a separate character?
I think it'll be separate. I don't think they're gonna give it to Tony Revolori, where the fuck his name is.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, no.
Gotcha.
I don't think he would be a good Venom personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Ned will be Venom?
Nope. I think that was the whole point of Peter doing it.
I really like that joke though.
I know. We'll see in time.
Yeah.
It's way too early to speculate literally anything when we don't even know officially when or if more movies are coming out.
It made too much money though, and it
It
was.
doesn't matter. They made a fuck ton of money from the other Spider-Man.
Oh, do we know the Rotten Tomatoes score though? It was 100. It was 100% when the movie first came out.
I think 98% it dropped.
Yeah, 6 hours ago, everything explained on the movie.
95%.
Yep. Metacritic gave it 73%. IMDb gave it a 9.2 out of 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10.
We made $44 million today.
Oh shit.
$44 million on a Thursday.
Yeah, the budget's 200 million. Matt, if you scroll down and look at the cast, it's literally all 3 Spider-Men standing next to each other.
Yeah, of course. But that's been there since like the movie was announced.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wait, his brother was in this movie?
He was, but his scene got cut. You know that scene wherever they threw the paint on him? That was supposed to be whenever he was arresting Harry, aka his brother.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
grabbing him. But they cut his scene.
Gotcha.
Definitely a really, really fitting.
Yeah.
If they
It
don't
did-
make any
it did-
more, I'd be satisfied.
Yeah, it did feel like a good ending.
Yeah.
Of like basically he's still Spider-Man and he's just in the universe doing shit.
Yeah, he's just his own. But yeah, I definitely want to see more of that suit. I want to see more Tom Holland. I want to see his relationship develop back with MJ. Hopefully, it's a quick month and a half, and we get more info
Yeah.
from Daddy 5-year fucking Mommy Amy.
Oh yeah, and I'm really glad that they redesigned Jamie Foxx. He looks so much better in this movie than just being just straight up blue.
I mean, they showed him off as blue first.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely think a memory wipe is a tricky way to go. Because, like, why would Ned and MJ have met or became friends? Why would, Ned have done magic? Why would they have wanted to go to MIT together? Why would Happy know May? Why would May know Happy? Like, there's a lot of, like, whys. That's the hard part with these movies is now you have to wait to get answers.
Yeah, definitely. 10 out of 10 movie.
Great. Buy 2 tickets.
Didn't we see Endgame 4 times?
Maybe. I think 3.
Yeah, I think 3. And then once it went to Disney Plus and stuff, I think we watched it. I think I watched Endgame in total like 10 times.
Yeah, I fell asleep to it the other night. Or last night.
Yeah, I talked. Yeah, it was last night I talked to you while you were watching Endgame.
Alright, stop recording. We're done. Cut the check.